baby, man. Don't believe all that shit on the internet. I will have my day in court. They just mad because a black man got money, man. Just trying to keep a black man down, man. Hey, man, shout out Rollo, man. All them people, man, getting money, man. My shit legal, man. A lot of jump shots. A whole lot of jump shots. Popeye chicken. I got a cold imagination, though. You know, I do that actor shit. I got a cold imagination. I'm going to have to choke the chicken in the bathroom. That's crazy. I'm going to be swole, though. I swear to God, I'm about to get in so much shape. Oh, God. That's the only way you can stop me from eating hamburgers is put me in jail.
What it do? What the business is, people? It's your boy That Way with Jack Travis. Jack Travis, to be precise, man. Now, you know how we doing. You know how we doing. Back in this thing, gang, you understand. Now, the topic of our discussion today, is a one Glen Big Baby Davis. Yes. Come on down to the front. Glen, before you report for duty, come on down to the front. Those of you may know Glen Baby Davis from his time playing basketball, man. You know, he started off at LSU. He moved on to, I think Boston was the ones that drafted him. But at any rate, he was in Boston when the big three, Ray Allen, KG, Paul Pierce. They had Rondo at the time, I think Big Perk, Tony Allen. They won the championship. Big Baby was a part of that team. Very well known guy, funny guy. He makes videos such as, the chicken eating video on the plane.
It's your boy, Big Baby, man. Don't believe all that shit on the internet. I will have my day in court. They just mad because a black man got money, man. Just trying to keep a black man down, man. Hey, man, shout out Rollo, man. All them people, man, getting money, man. My shit legal, man. A lot of jump shots. A whole lot of jump shots. Popeye chicken.
Maybe that's the money he was flexing. Like, nigga, I'm out here getting healthcare NBA fraud money. Like, I eat all the Popeyes I want. I can even eat it on a plane. Well, we have a write-up. We've got the whole story because there have been some updates and developments in this here fraud case. You understand? So let's jump into this write-up and let's get a little more details on this thing. All right, baby, big baby Glen. What are you doing with yourself? Let's read this thing up, man. All right. Former NBA champion Glen Davis has been sentenced to 40 months in prison for his part in the scheme to defraud the league's health care plan out of millions of dollars, according to federal court documents from the Southern District of New York. Davis, 38, was one of 18 former players who were indicted in October 2021 after allegedly participating in a widespread scheme to defraud the NBA's health plan by submitting nearly $4 million in false and fraudulent claims to being reimbursed for medical and dental services that had not actually been provided. Davis, whose nickname while he played in the NBA was Big Baby, was also ordered to pay $80,000 in restitution. In November, Davis was found guilty of wire fraud, healthcare fraud, conspiracy to commit healthcare fraud, and conspiracy to make false statements related to healthcare matters. When approached for comment by CNN, Davis's attorney noted his intent to appeal. Former NBA player Terrance Williams was also convicted in the case. Williams, who has been called the leader of the conspiracy by prosecutors, pleaded guilty to aggravated identity theft and conspiracy to commit healthcare fraud and wire fraud in 2022, according to a judgment order. He received a 10-year prison sentence and 3 years of supervised release in August 2023. In addition to his prison term, Williams was to forfeit $653,672 and pay restitution in the amount of $2.5 million. Scrolling down, a total of 16 people were arrested by the FBI following the 2021 indictment. In 2021, U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York at the time, Archie Strauss, said the ringleader Williams allegedly obtained fraudulent medical and dental invoices, sent those invoices to his co-conspirators, who then submitted the claims to the plan, which paid most of their claims for procedures they never received. The scheme, Strauss said, began around November 2017. Each person allegedly charged to claim between $65,000 and as much as $420,000 in fraudulent medical service reimbursements. In many cases, people submitting the invoices were nowhere near the location where they claimed to be receiving treatments. One former player, Strauss said, submitted a bill for $48,000, claiming he had IV sedation and root canals and crowns on 8 teeth on December 20th, 2018, at an office in Beverly Hills, California. But Strauss said that on that date, travel records and even publicly available box scores show the man was actually playing professional basketball in Taiwan. Now, let me inform you on something. Glen Big Baby Davis made over $34 million in his time playing professional basketball, be it NBA, overseas endorsements, what have you. Over $34 million. Terrance Williams made a bit over $6 million. Now, I understand that there's a gap of $28 million. But from my perspective and most regular people, $6 million is enough to live off of. Now, we don't know what type of life you were trying to maintain, what type of bills you had to pay with that $6 million going forward. I would imagine that if you're the ringleader of a healthcare fraud scheme where at most you were going at $420,000, which is nothing to $6 million, which is certainly nothing to $34 million. So it would lead me to believe that you weren't the most sound financial guy in the times when you were making money. You probably fucking your money off, getting it to the chicks. You know how these lame jock niggas do. They ain't got no kind of rears to themselves. They just got a lot of money and can buy a lot of, what do you call them? I almost said mademoiselle. Couture. They rock a lot of couture clothes and shit. Just stupid shit that regular people don't wear. But that's like the extent of their rears, a lot of it, man. And it's sad to see. So again, I don't think he had the most top level financial prowess. So I could kind of see how he may be involved in something like that. Why Glen Big Baby Davis got into it with the amount of money he made, and again, we don't know how he was handling his money, but it would lead you to believe that he probably wasn't handling it correctly. You dig what I'm saying? So those two figures are what they made. Again, the money that they were going at, man, was not big money. You hear guys claiming that they were getting dental. The one guy claimed that he got 8 root canals and crowns done on the same day. I mean, how stupid do you have to be? It's enough to get one tooth worked on in a day. You know the type of pain and pressure and all that you got in your mouth over one tooth? And bro said he got 8 of them done the same day. And this fool over in Taiwan playing basketball was saying he in Beverly Hills getting 8 teeth worked on. Just stupid, bro. But if he's in Taiwan, he's probably didn't make a lot of money in the league. He may be another cut of the cloth of Terrance Williams. And so they thought they were smart enough to outsmart the NBA. And that proved to be incorrect. Terrance Williams, 10 years. 3 years of supervised when he get out. Restitution in the amount of $2.5 million. Glen Big Baby Davis, 40 months in, 3 years of supervised when he get out. I think about $80,000 in restitution he used to pay back. Then Big Baby goes into this is his reaction to being sentenced to 40 years.
I got a cold imagination, though. You know, I do that actor shit. I got a cold imagination. I'm gonna have to choke the chicken in the bathroom. That's crazy. I'm gonna be swole, though. I swear to God, I'm about to get in so much shape. Oh God. That's the only way you can stop me from eating hamburgers is put me in jail. That's what God said. I'm gonna stop you eating hamburgers. I'm gonna put you in jail. You don't want to stop eating hamburgers and Cheetos? You're going to jail. So now, I'm gonna come to rock.
Yeah, I'm just quick word to the wise. I ain't never been to prison. But something tells me I've gathered enough information to know that you should keep penises as far away from your mind going into prison as possible. Like, don't even think about it, bro. You should probably forget that you have one for purposes of touching it and doing all that. You dig what I'm saying? Don't forget you got one and then start to act the way of a person that doesn't have one, because that's not going to bode well for you in prison. Now, you're famous and you played some basketball, you won a championship, so that may bode you well. Then you go into the feds. It ain't necessarily just killers and drugs. Well, there's drug dealers in the feds. There ain't really a whole bunch of killers, so they may not be on your head. You already got some size on you, so you may be good. But still, remove fallacies and things like that. Just get that out your mind, bro. You got bigger things to worry about. You're going away for almost 4 years, bro. Well, a little over 3 years. Get your family affairs straightened out and in line. It's not a joking matter. Maybe that's trying to lighten your mood. It's just making us kind of laugh at you because it's like, bro, this shit ain't funny. You're funny for being in the situation that you're in with the kind of money you make. But yeah, get choking your chicken off your mind. That needs to be the last thing that you're trying to prepare for going to prison, bro. You can get swole. That's always a benefit of being locked up. You've got a lot of time to work on your body. So I guess we can look forward to Mr. Big Baby's physical transformation. You dig what I'm saying? But it's pretty much the update where we are, man. Terrance Williams indicted, convicted. Glen Big Baby indicted, convicted. I don't really have the story on the other 16 individuals, but it's either that they're lower levels in terms of numbers, or they just hadn't got around to them yet. But that's where we are, man. You gotta do better, bro. Like, man, folks look at you and expect you to mess up, and then you just like the laughing stock when you fuck over 34 million. And I don't know that he was broke, but this is like broke people activities. You dig what I'm saying? Frauding people out of money. Well, it's not even people like they scheming and scamming. But to think that you could get over on the NBA's healthcare system with that, like, oh man, that just displays a low vibrational level. You dig what I'm saying? But at any rate, man, like and subscribe to this content, man. If y'all like what I'm doing, you dig what I'm saying. Now I bring y'all more and more and more and more. This has been That Way with Jack Travis, man. Holla at your boy. Loud.